the end. All right, there you go, bud.
What's up, guys? This is Dakota with Team PCD, and I won a giant card, and I got the first place regional playmat deck box, and I was playing LUNALIGHTs. The deck was really good. I won, I think, 11 out of 12 rounds yesterday playing it for both of the victories. So we'll just get into the deck profile. Oh yeah, shout out my wife, obviously. Love you. She lets me come here. KP, he helped me build the deck a lot. He's in a tournament, so he couldn't be in the profile. Yeah, we'll get in the profile.
If you are interested
I started with 3 Fulia
in our Attack of the Giant card tournament,
and 3 Fua.
if you would like to get registered, please do so as soon as possible on events.thesidedeck.com. Registration will be closing in a few minutes. Deck lists are required for this event, so you must register on events.thesidedeck.com.
This is what editing
Please
is
come to the public events Q&A area if you need assistance.
Okay, so Fulia was the only one I really want to say anything about. This card's so good into Vanquish Soul. I keep it in going first, just drop it on going first, so it helps a lot. 3 Gold Leos. This is like best card in the deck. Chick, very underrated starter in the deck because this plays around roll. Silverhound, this card's crazy. 2 Black Sheep, this card should be banned. Yellow Martin, crazy. 1 Emerald Bird, this card's really good at getting your stuff back after they Bistilo you. This, because it's a fusion spell that you can dump with this to play around roll. Tiger is like one of the best cards in the deck. And then the last card is 1 Fractal. We play Tinky, so this, like, you get to the Fractal to dump the Hound, and then you can go into this or this depending on if you want to play around roll or not. So that's it for like the main, just the LUNALIGHT monsters. On to spells, we got LUNALIGHT Fusion. I just play this because it's a fusion spell, or just a LUNALIGHT spell to add off of Martin in case you open the Masquerade. So you can just add this to have an extra fusion spell in hand. And the extra egg effect comes up sometimes. And I played 1 Droplet. This was just for side patterns. And then Tactics. This card's really good against V-Soul if going first or second, so that's why I wanted to play it. Foolish dumps Hound and it's full combo. And then the 1 Poly, gotta play the Poly. 2 Perfume Bottle. You only need 2, but I kept thinking the 3rd one would be really good because it's not once per turn for either of the effects. And Triple Masquerade. This card's crazy. Something that was different from my list of KPs. I main deck 3 Heavy Poly. I think this is really good for the V-Soul matchup because they like summon 3 or 4 guys on your turn going first, so you can just Heavy Poly into Liger going first and then Raigeki them before they ever start their turn, and then they lose their Holy Stew that way. So pretty great. Triple copy of Tinky. This card's just full combo. You can add Fractal to play around roll. And then the last spell, 3 Goods and Serenade Dance. I sided these out a lot whenever I go second, but this is good to just help push through hand traps. And that's it for the main deck. It's 40 cards. I wouldn't change anything in the main deck, honestly. For the extra deck, Baguska, it's an honorary LUNALIGHT. Redoer, this triggers your LUNALIGHT effects. Dugaris, helps you push for game and play around roll. Tiger King, it's a combo facilitator. SP and Almirage. Almirage never came up. This was okay sometimes. And then with my fusions, they're kind of not ideal at all. It just shows how good the deck really is. I played one Panther. I can't even make it. I just use it as a dump for Liger to Raigeki. One Leo. So KP plays 2. I couldn't find my second one, but you need 2 to make triple Liger board, and I didn't have that, so I couldn't do it.
Didn't stop you though.
No, 2's good enough. 2 Perfume. This card's crazy. I played 2 Saber. It was like, it's good to summon, but it's also the best thing to dump for Liger's effect, because it has a grave effect for your turn to boost your guy. So that's why I played 2 of that. And then the last card, 3 Liger. Just in case a Unicorn rip one, I can still board. But yeah, I only ever made 2 because I only had the one guy. And outside of like this much, the rest of this is just to Raigeki my opponent. So there's that. KP plays a lot more live names in his build. I just kind of got a little luckier than he did. Side decks, 3 Lancias, and 3 Drolls, 3 Ash. So whenever I go first, I side these in. It did me pretty well. When you make Liger Baguska and you have Droll in hand, you pretty much win. And the Ash just helps randomly. And I don't Ash the Molcharmies in this deck because they can't out Liger anyways, no matter if they have their whole deck in their hand or not. Called by Duster, double Lightning Storm. I knew it was a side event, so there's a lot of stun players here today, or yesterday. So I put this in for the stun players, and I Lightning Stormed a Morganite player in top 4, and got that win. And then lastly was 2 Droplet. This is for Vanquish Soul, but it came up multiple times for the stun and for Mermail and a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna play 3 of this main deck moving forward, because it's really good at like when they drop Holy Sue and you can droplet it going first, or if they don't drop Holy Sue, then you can save it for whenever you're going second. It's really good. So yeah, that's the deck. Again, shout out to KP. He put a lot of work into the deck. I kind of net decked him and made a couple changes. But yeah, that's it for the profile. Thanks, guys.